Hello everybody, welcome back to Everything Bonsai. In today's episode, we are going to be repotting these three little junipers. So let's go ahead and take these out of the pot and start doing the repot. All right, so we're gonna start with this one. So let's go ahead and put these off to the side. Now we can start with this one. Go ahead and flip this over. Now we're going to take this out of the pot. And this is the kind of soil that it's in. Looks like mostly just perlite. Yeah. Mostly just perlite. Let's go ahead and rake the soil out. All right, so when you're repotting the tree, you want to start from the trunk and work your way out. When you do this, you might be breaking some of the roots, but that's okay because we don't want any crossing roots. We want all the radial roots. So when you do this, you'll be breaking all the crossing roots, and that's okay. You don't have to worry about the crossing roots. We just want the radial roots. So when you're doing this, just go all the way around. Now you can start on this side. See what I'm doing? So just keep doing this until, if your tree's healthy, you can take all the soil off. If your tree isn't healthy, I would leave part of the soil on. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and take all the soil off, but it may be different for some of you, so just keep that in mind. But for me, I'm gonna keep doing this until all the soil comes off. And then you can also do it on the bottom. You can also start raking the soil off from the bottom like this. The same thing, start from the middle, work your way out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up now. Okay, so now that we got all the soil off, we're gonna go ahead and cut these big roots off. This root right here is cut back into itself, so we're gonna go ahead and cut that one off. Cut off a couple big roots right there. Other than that, we can go ahead and put this in a pot. This root cuts back in on itself right here. Go ahead and cut this root off right here. Same with these right here. And then this big one right here. All right, now we can go ahead and put this back in the pot. Let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so we got this tree potted back up in the same pot. We're just gonna let it grow for a couple of years. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, we got the next juniper right here. This is what it looks like. We're gonna go ahead and work on it now. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing we did with the other one. We're gonna start from the trunk and we're gonna work our way out. Like that. And that until we get rid of all the soil. All right, so we got all the soil off, and the soils are very one-sided, but that's okay because this is gonna be a slanting tree, so that's okay. All right, so we got this one all potted up, and let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so with this one has actually been wired and actually looks pretty good. And so this one's gonna go into a bonsai pot for training, and I hope everything goes well. Let's do it. This is the pot that I'm gonna put it in right here. All right, so let's go ahead and take it out of the pot. All right, we got all the soil off. These are the roots that we're left with. Now, let's go ahead and put this in the pot. So I think that's gonna look pretty neat. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and cut this drainage screen to the smaller so it can fit inside that little pot. All right, we got a little square piece now. Let's go ahead and put that in now. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna make little tiny loops. Like that. And just go ahead and twist them. This is a small pot, so you want to make sure they're small. For bigger pots, you make bigger loops. See how I got that right there? And then twist that so it looks like that. See how I got that? Now, we can go ahead and put that. It goes through the bottom, right there. We're gonna put a bottom layer of soil, just a little tiny bit. Got the tree all potted up. I think it looks real nice. Now I'm gonna go ahead and water the tree, and we'll come back and show you what all the trees look like. All right, so here's what the trees look like. There's this one, and this one. These two are still gonna need to grow, but this one is ready to start training as a bonsai, and I am very excited. All right, well, this has been Everything Bonsai. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys go out and play with your trees and have a good day. See you in the next one. Peace out.